It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We're in Toronto for some Raptors basketball. The home crowd is ready to go. Now Jones. Now the starting group for the visitors. Rudy Gay is out there with Ibaka. Then it's Evan Fournier. Then it's Jones. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot. Now here's Jones. Clock at 6. Good on the shot. Greg, obviously we're early on here. We already have seen some second-year players looking much more improved over their rookie year.
I mean, if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. And listen, the fact that you now going through the season, you've got a better sense of who you are and what you can do out on the floor. I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year, and you go into the offseason with specific goals and areas where you want to improve.
You think there's more growth between your first and second year than any other 2 years in your career?
You could make that case, no doubt about it, because that's you're still thinking you can be one of the all-time greats no matter who you are at that stage, and so you tend to put in a little more emphasis in terms of improvement.
And here's Lowry following Evan Fournier's 3. A 3 ball. The rebound by Ibaka. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the visiting team. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
They're facing some excellent scores. It's going to take the effort of all 5 guys to make this strategy pay off.
Now, here's Siakam, following the miss by Evan Fournier. Powell, the pass to Lowry. From the top of the key, he buries it.
That's a well-designed play and great execution. Lowry's one of your better scorers. Get him a shot within the flow of the offense.
Now, here's Fournier. Jones looking for an opening, and he banks in the layup. Jones has got his second bucket of the game to go.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Here's Powell. It's hauled in by Gay. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside, Porter. Inside, Jones. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Jones has got 6.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Here's Siakam. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Now for the Raptors. Chris Boucher's checked in for Gasol. Hollis Jefferson comes in for OG Anunoby. Terence Davis, he's checked in for Norman Powell. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Kyle Lowry. Now here's Thompson. Pass to Carmelo. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. 6-point game. Hollis Jefferson finds Van Vliet. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Love the strength on that drive by Fred Van Vliet. He is tough and he's aggressive.
Outside Fournier. Anthony on the wing. Shoots over Hollis Jefferson. Anthony can't hit.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Here's Davis and Parker with the block. Napier feeling it out a bit. Passes to Anthony. Here's Parker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And the first one at the line is good. And Parker drops them both. Here is Davis. And the pass to Siakam. Here's Van Vliet. Jabari Parker comes up with the rebound. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Okafor is checked in for Thompson. And that one falls for Fournier. 56 seconds left in the first quarter. Davis, the pass to Siakam. Chalk up 2 there. Siakam's got 7 points in the game.
Strong finish. Siakam with great balance, able to complete the play through contact.
Parker against Siakam. Here's Okafor. Parker trying to free himself up, and it's Okafor missing. Raptors trail by 7. Outside, Davis. Siakam passes to Hollis Jefferson. Siakam, right side. Good on the bucket. And that's now 9 points for Siakam.
Oh, great concentration from Siakam. Takes the hit, yet his eyes never leave the rim.
And here's Anthony from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
And so it's the visiting team in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We've got more in store for you right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
And So Siakam will bring it up for the Raptors, trailing here by 8. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Setting the floor for the Raptors. They've got Siakam. Davis is out there with Fred VanVleet. Then there's Chris Boucher. And it's Hollis Jefferson in at the small forward position. Here's Fournier following the basket by Pascal Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Anthony. After trying to free himself up, Anthony's shot is off. And so here's Toronto. To the paint. It's stolen by Anthony. And they're on the break. Davis against Fournier. Greg, I know you've played for some great coaches in your day. What is it that separates the truly elite coaches, in your opinion, from just coaches that are pretty good?
I think the one attribute that's most important for a great coach is consistency. And I've said this, you can coach a lot of different ways, you can win a lot of different ways, but you've got to be sincere and true to your principles and your philosophy. And those are the coaches, and I've had them that have done it different ways, but they've been the most successful. And listen, you've also at the professional level, you've got to have a presence about you. You got to have some charisma out there as well to get these men to buy in.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Now for the Raptors. Marcus All's checked in for Chris Boucher. OG Anunoby comes in for Pascal Siakam. Powell, he's checked in for Rondé Hollis Jefferson. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for Terence Davis. Now here's VanVleet. Pass to Lowry. The three. And it's Gay with the rebound. A basket here would push their lead to double digits.
Yeah, looking in control at this point.
Here's Powell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gay.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim. And Smitty, with Rudy Gay, the long-time NBA veteran, Father Time might have taken away what he once was, but boy, he still finds ways to contribute.
He does, G.A. Rudy Gay isn't the same scorer that he once was.
Shooting two.
But what I love about it, he's actually playing the power forward position more later in his career. He can still fill up the box score and also add a lot of rebounding. His passing has been underrated for a few seasons as well.
And so he makes both from the line.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Kicks it to Gay. Here's Porter. Here's Jones. Great D that time from VanVleet. Now running, there comes Lowry pushing the ball up. Powell, that's good.
This is what I like about Lowry, not just looking for his shot, even though he's an excellent scorer.
Now here's Napier. Outside, Jones. Out to the right wing. Here's Ibaka. Good D by Gasol.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Lowry kicks to Powell. Pass to Van Vliet. Takes the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
Love how Van Vliet has extended his range over the years. Not everyone can do that to that extent.
Now here's Porter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Free throw good. Porter.
And the ceiling so high for Porter. A versatile, effective forward who does so many things well.
Thompson, he's checked in for Napier. And Porter drops them both. Greg, when you played for the Knicks, I always heard that Charles Oakley would cook for the players. Is that true?
Absolutely. Oak was very particular about his food. And I got to tell you, he knows his way around the kitchen. And to be honest, I would never tell him otherwise.
Well, what was his special?
Whatever he made, it was special. It wouldn't matter. And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
With his first shot attempt, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
High percentage look for mid-range. Rudy quick into the air and accurate from that distance.
To the inside. Oh, count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first half. And there's Thompson putting it right back in.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backcourt.
Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Here's Lowry outside for Gasol. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Some changes for Toronto. Chris Boucher's checked in for Gasol. Pascal Siakam comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Terence Davis in for Fred Van Vliet. 1:29 left to play here in the second quarter. Passes it to Anthony. Knocked loose. Shot, high post. Here's Thompson. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Thompson's got 4 this quarter.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
Lowry against Jones. And a wide open look for Siakam. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game. Jones the pass to Thompson. Out left to the wing. Here's Parker, and he gets the bucket. Parker's got his second basket of the night.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Jones against Lowry. Siakam outside. Powell, no one around him. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Oh, he's heated up here now in the second quarter. Watch out.
Anthony's gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The pass to Parker. Shot clock at 6. On the wing. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
And this is where Thompson likes to get his touches, right at the basket.
Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one's on Anthony.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops for Powell. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Toronto Raptors leading by just 2. And we'll be back with you right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, how'd you see it?
A lot of their offense has come off the bench tonight, Ernie, and that's something every coach loves to get. The score would be a lot different if they hadn't gotten those points from the reserves.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Toronto?
They were really efficient, great approach offensively. Their shot selection was first rate. They were always working hard to get good looks. That can't change in the second half. They need to be just as well organized as they have been so far.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
I guess you could say his performance transcends the stat sheet.
Well, there are guys who worry about their numbers. He is not one of those guys, believe me.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Raptors. A 2-point game. Baca is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Porter. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Jones in at the 1. Well, in the free agent race last year, for your money, Greg, who would you have rather taken? Kawhi and PG, Kevin Durant and Kyrie.
Wow. I tell you what, it's a tough call. You know, Kawhi's got a couple finals MVPs. KD's got a couple. Kyrie's got a ring. It's a tough call. I mean, PG is more than capable, man. I think it's a toss-up, partner.
I agree. Yep, I'm going to agree with you. Free throw good. Siakam.
From a role player to an elite talent, Pascal Siakam continues to impress with his all-around game.
That one drops. He ties it up. And here's Jones. Outside Fournier. He's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. To the wing right side. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. On Saturday, they'll face off against DeAndre Jordan and the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Monday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Boston Celtics. Siakam against Gay. 6 to shoot. Here's Anunoby. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Outside, Jones. Pass to Porter. At the elbow, it's Ibaka. Knocks it loose. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way. And Lowry gets it to go.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here is Ibaka. Fournier finds Ibaka, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Ibaka's got his first bucket in this one.
And that's a good job of spotting up by Serge Ibaka. He's good in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Here's Powell. Fournier pulls it down.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Down low, Gay.
Such a good all-around scorer. It's hard to defend Rudy without overcommitting.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Rudy Gay has been in the league for over a decade now, a valuable wingman with incredible length.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Powell. Rudy Gay hits them both.
Fred VanVleet, a weapon from the outside, has a great shot that he can pull up at a moment's notice. He's consistent on catching shoots as well as off the dribble.
Gasol wide open. He fires. That falls nicely that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists here tonight. Napier with it. Outside Porter. Gay passes to Napier. Gay trying to break free. Good, nice play there from Napier.
And with VanVleet, about half of his shots are from deep.
Yeah, you're right, GA. That's the #1 part of his offense, of his game right now. He can shoot it deep, but he also can drive it. He shoots a low field goal percentage from those shots because of the distance. But I love Fred VanVleet. He knows how to play.
And it goes down 2 points. Raptors trail by 3. Here's Lowry. Gay trying to break free. Lowry can't get it to go.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Siakam kicks to Lowry. Here's Anunoby. Pass to Gasol. Over Porter. And good. He got the Ingles that time as it falls. Gasol's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is where you want to attack. Marc Gasol playing big. Guys and hands all over him. He still converts.
Changes for Toronto. Chris Boucher's checked in for Gasol. Hollis Jefferson comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Terence Davis in for Kyle Lowry. Jones dishes to Fournier. The 3 from Anthony. Drills the 3-pointer. And it's 8 points for Carmelo Anthony.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
Here's Siakam. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Jones, the pass to Anthony. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
first one falls. And both free throws good for Anthony.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Anthony against Siakam. He goes up again. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Anthony in the corner. A shot off that time. Good D by Siakam.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Here's Van Vliet. Lays it up and banks it in. Van Vliet's got 7 points.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Anthony finds Jones. Now Parker. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. He's got 8.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Siakam deciding where to go with it. Bucket is good.
Coming into the league, Siakam's defense was well ahead of his offense. As you can see tonight, that's evened out.
Now here's Jones. Passes it to Anthony. Hollis Jefferson with the rebound. Toronto trailer. Shot and game clock separated by 5. For the tie, it's stolen by Jones.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Now Siakam. And that one, good. And it's now 22 points for Siakam.
Wow, he's becoming a more sophisticated scorer. Siakam beats good D with better O.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. The Raptors up 2. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of... And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Here's Anthony. We've got Fred Van Vliet. Siakam is out there with Norman Powell. Then there's Chris Boucher. And it's Davis in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. They get it back. Here's Thompson. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Powell with it. Jones covering. The score now all even.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Thompson passes to Carmelo. Fires, high post. That's good on the jump shot.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Siakam outside. A beautiful reverse layup. And that's now 24 points for Siakam.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Jones against Siakam. On the wing, Jones. Here's Okafor. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Fred Van Vliet picks one up.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Some changes for Toronto. Marc Gasol is checked in for Chris Boucher. OG Anunoby comes in for Terence Davis. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Fred Van Vliet. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
You know he wanted to knock down all his shots at the line, but he still did enough to put them in front.
And Lowry gets double teamed. Now, here's Anunoby. The pass to Gasol. Clock at 6. The Raptors need to get a shot up to take the lead. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Raptors lead by 1.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
On the wing, Porter. Powell pulls it in. Here's Toronto now. They've played a great fourth quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points.
Aggressive move from Siakam, putting all that length and athleticism to work.
To the middle, here's Okafor, and Gasol sends it back. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. So Okafor will go to the free throw line. They get Marc Gasol.
One shot.
That one misses for Okafor. Raptors with the lead. Siakam outside. They double team Siakam. And Gasol slams it in.
Marc Gasol probably never won any dunk contests, but he can still put you on a poster.
Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
Checked in for Jahlil Okafor. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He said, "I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does." Kevin?
Rising to the occasion, he found a way to get himself open and get his shot.
Working the mid-range, but you would think the defense would be keying on him.
Pass to Siakam. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Carries it from three-point range. Lowry's got the lead up to 4 now for the Raptors.
The little fella with the big shot. Kyle Lowry never wanted to shy away from the big moment.
Pass to Ibaka. Siakam against Fournier. Jones, no one around him. Moves back up, and that one's good by Gay.
Good move getting the ball into Rudy's hands. He's capable of hitting monster buckets.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Powell against Fournier. Here's Lowry. Serge Ibaka with the rebound. Ibaka's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Gay kicks to Fournier. To tie it up. Powell pulls it in.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
They could have tied it up. That was a huge opportunity they missed.
The shot's good. Siakam's got 6 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, Siakam's earned these opportunities. He can get you buckets when you really need them.
Outside Fournier. Good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut down to 2 as they get the bucket from Ibaka.
And that could be a big bucket right there. Ibaka doesn't shy away from taking crucial shots.
Outside for Gasol. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Gasol's got 9 points now in just the second half. Fournier gets a wide-open look. Good on the triple.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
For 3, Siakam. Serge Ibaka with the rebound. Rudy Gay on the wing. Covered by Siakam. Over Siakam. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
They get a hand on it. Gay against Powell. Here's Jones. Missed.
And if you let the little guy get airborne before you slide over to block him out, he can and will embarrass you on the boards.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
And they go to the intentional foul. Gets the first, and that will put them up by 2.
You know, he's a tough kid who comes from a tough town, Philadelphia. You just love Lowry's spirit and his fight.
And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
You have to admire how calm he is under pressure at the free throw line in a key situation.
Is what you're saying.
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a foul.
Take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Siakam.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
For 3, Fournier misses the tray. A 3 from Gay. Can't get the 3 to fall. Ends with a big win by Toronto in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.